When I tell you Kenyans are a different breed, trust me, they are. Because tell me why. Someone can show up in your father's funeral and instead of making them there rest, he instead says that you are the one who should rest. Before even I go any more further, just listen to this clip.
May God rest the soul of Mzee Kimani Ichungwa in peace. Thank you. Sorry. May God rest the soul of the father of Kimani Ichungwa in peace.
It is so hilarious. Anyway, I'm your host, Anonymous Whistleblower. Kindly consider subscribing if you're new, and let's dive in to what really matters. Now, there was this instance when Mzee of the majority leader in the parliament, Kimani Ichungwa, was laid to rest. It has been a while back when the Mzee died, and it came this point where he had to be laid to rest. So at the funeral, there was this hilarious man who came, and I really don't know if he has some bad blood with the majority leader, because when it came for him to speak the last words or to give a send off, instead of telling the father of Kimani Ichungwa, he instead told Kimani Ichungwa, who is still alive, that he should rest in peace. And majority leader Kimani Ichungwa has made a ton of enemies because of his political stance and supporting policies which do not favor the common mwananchi. And it was so funny that this man was trending because even if you don't like a person, you don't have to kill the character before even he or she is dead. So I found this very very laughable, to be honest, because Kimani Ichungwa has done so much things. Even his people from his own constituents are hating him, and to be true, this man will go home early, very early in the morning, come 2027 in the ballot. So people were very happy, and I really wonder how he sleeps, thinking about all these people who hate him with passion. It is not because that he is not a good man. Maybe deep down in his heart, he is a good man. But the policies that he makes, the policies that, Kasongo has imposed in the parliament, has made him one of the most hated person in Kenya. And to be honest, corruption will never end, because we heard that the parliament, through him, the chair or the majority leader, they are getting some token. They usually ask for bribes so that they can pass unfavorable laws to the common citizen of Kenya. And it came a time when we heard that he had purchased almost over 100 million shares in a certain corporation, and we wonder, where is our Kenya going, where people even will not feel for the dead because of your decision making? Because I'm telling you, it will go to a point where when a person dies, people will go to celebration. And I'm telling you this as a fact. When someone like this man, who has been in the political scene for quite some years, since 1970s, we all know him by the name of Jacom Baba. I know some people will celebrate, some will mourn, but most people will celebrate because this person has no track record whatsoever. He's there for his own political interests and his family. There is this another one who we call Mr. One Time. I think that day, a place or a village called Sugoi, people will dance and feast. In fact, the whole of the nation, let's say the whole of Kenya, will celebrate. It's only a few people who are happy with his governance and his leadership because maybe they are getting some tokens, maybe they are getting some kickbacks. So life is not really hard for them. But for a common mwananchi who knows what really happens in the ground, people will celebrate. That's why he's called Mr. One Time. So what I can tell Mr. Kimani Ichungwa, I hear them calling him Kimani Kimanogo. Some call him the wife of Mr. One Time. If you know you did something wrong to the Kenyan people, be a man, not a woman. Be a man, come out and say, I'm sorry, I apologize. I made decisions which were not favorable. I did this and that which obviously angered most of you. So I'm here to apologize. I'm sorry. But you keeping silent and showing, they call it chest thumping, it will take you nowhere. And I'm telling you, when the next regime comes, they will review. So what I can say, it is RIP to Mzee, because to be honest, no death is good. And fellow Kenyans, don't let us be the kind of people who celebrate downfall of others, or who celebrate bad things when they happen. It has been your host, Anonymous Whistleblower. Thank you for your time. Kindly like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Till the next one, cheers.
May God rest the soul of Mzee Kimani Ichungwa in peace. Thank you. Sorry. May God rest the soul of the father of Kimani Ichungwa in peace. I have not sent him home.
Stand by in 3, 2, 1, go.